by Elvis. Hiya Moonshin King, a pleasure for you that I am here. I have been listening to a UK singer-songwriter for the past couple months that has me enthralled. Check HiRen by the artist Ren. It's a tremendous piece of art. I've never heard of this artist in my life, but Ren reminds me of Kylo Ren. That's the only Ren I know of. And I know you are a fan of Star Wars. So I'm getting emo vibes from this artist thanks to that. By the way, you did not warn me it would be 9 minutes long. That's very long for me. But I'm not doing anything else. So his name is Ren, and the song is called HiRen. That definitely gives me an emo vibe. I suspect he is talking to himself in this song, and it's going to be very depressing and suicidal. So let's go and investigate, shall we? I bet it's it's definitely a slow song, and I will probably feel it. Let's see. All right, already depressed. I can barely see with this scarf. Oh, put up the that looks like Mr. Professor Pig from Batman. There's a Batman villain called Professor Pig, spelled Pyg, and he's an evil surgeon. Definitely bad. Latin vibe. Cross on his ear. So, first of all, I'm wondering whether he's really a disabled boy or whether this is just an act for the video. That's a question I have, but very nice so far. Very baffling. Oh, wait. I only just realized there are subtitles going on as he's saying all this. Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. How does this translate? Is this how he talks in his everyday life? I wonder. Maybe he is disabled completely and utterly in his voice, and this is how he communicates. But I suspect there will be singing, but I'm not certain.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, and you're pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Well, so the subtitles do not keep up at all. It just was stuck on one line for a while. Gives me Eminem vibes. Slimmy Shady. This time it's disabled Shady. But very unexpected indeed.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on my side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, because this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Whoa, so I had this feeling earlier. This is like Gollum from The Lord of the Rings. Because even the way they do it, he used to talk to himself, the two sides of his personality, the Smeagol and the Gollum I hear about him. So, and even his voice is very screechy on one side and more innocent and optimistic on the other. As I anticipated, this is a very dream-crushing exercise. It reminds me of my channel. Indeed, doing so terribly, but I've not been uploading, unfortunately to me. But that is about he has a very big optimism. He wants to get to the charts. He wants the fame and the fortune. And this other side of him is telling him he is a screechy guy. He does not deserve you. But he's battling with himself.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal. Next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause
This guy is utterly crazy. This guy is completely nuts in his brain. How is he even allowed to make music like this? They should roll him back to the hospital. Look at him. How can you take him as he is for you?
Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was just going to say, it sounded like the song was over. And I was going to say, that went by quicker than I thought, the 9 minutes. And then I see it's not over! It's not over. We still have the length of an entire song left.
HiRen. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So clever at the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old,
You committed suicide.
I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
HiRen. 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 So, what did I think of you? My last impression is he reminds me of Thomas Shelby, Peaky Blinders, the same actor who plays Oppenheimer, which just came out recently. So, what was this about? This was about shadows, light. He seemed to beat his golem, creepy, altar friend ego. And when he stood up, he seemed to triumph. And we heard of the other one no more, that creepy voice fellow. Although he does say at the end in this monologue that it's not about something like it's not a foe to beat, but Eternal dance, he said. Though I did not see much dance in this video. He was strapped to a chair most of it, and then stood and seemed quite serious. Not much movement there. But he did say it was eternal battle, pretty much, between this light and darkness, and the more the light, the dark, the shadow. Meaning that the more he fights, the harder it still gets, regardless. And I think he got burnt out. I'm not certain what the story was, to be honest, about something happened when he was 17. I didn't quite catch what actually happened. But something crazy must have been. And then he got older and wrinkly, and he realized that he is fighting too hard, I think, and he needed to relax because this treachery, this darkness, this doubt will always be there in his mind. So if you keep trying to defeat it very with so much energy constantly, it's never going to go away, he says, because it's just part of being a human being, which I presume I must be in some form, but it's not yet confirmed nor denied. Tell me your thoughts on this. Thank you, Elvis, for this. I would never have heard of this probably without your request. So that you have given me 17 minutes of something in my life. Yes, I can see why you would deem this so highly respectable. It started how it ended with this high sort of melody whistle, not a whistle but falsetto thing. At first I was confused whether it would be just sounds the whole way through. I suspect the subtitles were behind or too forward or something, but now I'm thinking that wasn't actually meant to correspond to the subtitles, but I'm not certain. Do let me know your crimes. I did enjoy it. It was something different, but it was also very suicidal, as I suspected, and I must die currently. Ah!